So we're building off of our beauty series now, and we're completing the eyes. We're going to talk about liner today, which I know is a dreaded subject for a lot of women. I mean, we even have friends that come over when we're going out and ask Cindy to do their eyeliner because they don't want to deal with it. So, and I'm in that boat, and she's going to talk us through how to apply liners and their tools and tips and tricks. So let's begin.
So Carrie's using a pencil liner
From Ecobella.
which can seem, a lot of women go to pencil liners because they feel like it's going to be easier to use. It can be a little bit daunting because sometimes it's hard to get a really nice fine line. Actually, this is a killer liner. I highly recommend this. It goes on nice and easily. So before you start, what I recommend, if you need to, is to warm up the tip of your pencil, basically. So you're just going to do a nice little line on the hand.
Just a little line like that.
Well, you can roll the brush as you go. I mean the pencil as you go. Yep.
Okay.
So basically, a lot of liners have a little waxy coat that goes around the pigment to protect it. If you don't kind of warm that up and break it up, and when you go to put it on the eye, it doesn't go on nice and
It's
smooth.
choppy
Exactly.
on the application.
So what she's going to do is basically work from...
It's okay. Knock over our camera. Okay.
Okay, she's going to work basically whatever she's most comfortable. I always work from the outer corner of the eye
Okay.
and start inward. So you're going to do basically little tracing lines. Exactly. She's keeping the skin nice and taut, making sure that it doesn't move around during her application. Perfect. I prefer short little lines because when you try and do it in one fell swoop, sometimes your hand moves and then you get...
Does that look okay?
Let me see. Well, it's not all the way down to the lash line. So what I would recommend is to focus on getting, and a lot of women do that, they'll apply and then there's a little basically negative space between the lash and where the liner goes, and you want to make sure you fill that in. So that's perfect. You can do the other nose.
I will.
One side is always easier to do than the other. Women have all sorts of different techniques for this. There's no really one right way. Fake it till you make it, basically. If you do get a little smudge, it's no problem. You're just going to take your ring finger and you literally just go down toward the line.
And I did that, and I just dropped the cap on you.
Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. So there's another technique you can use. You can use, and we have a little angled brush here. You can actually use this one if you'd like, with your liner.
Oh.
So if you don't want to, I find brushes to be a lot more simple in the application process. You can literally work the product into the bristles, like this. Basically like you would do a jawliner. I love jawliners. I love little pot liners. So you work the product into here and then try that. So basically,
Both lines coming out and in.
yeah, you can do both eyes. You can just go over what you have. This is going to help blend.
Now, do I have it angled the right way?
You want to angle it so that it's flat. So you don't want to keep it at this. It's going to, if you tilt it to the side either way, it's going to give you a nice thick line. So you want to keep it flush. You want to keep it, yeah, exactly. And that's just basically going to smooth the product through.
Same thing here. This is a lot of fun. Not. Is this driving you crazy?
No, but I see something I want to...
I know. Can you fix it?
Yeah. Close. So she went a little out of the line here. So I'm just going to, I literally smudged it away with my finger, and I'm going to fix that. Here, both sides. And then if she wants to add a little bit of a wing to the ends, here,
wing it up.
So put a little bit of the product on the brush. You can just
beep, 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 beep. I'm not coordinated with my left hand here.
Well, then switch hands. Hold this still and work the bristles into the product.
Oh dear. Okay. I think that's good.
Yeah. So to create a little bit of a lengthening on the end of the eye, a little bit of a wing, you're going to keep your skin taut and you're just going to go from the outside corner and flick outward while lifting the brush. Ha, perfect.
Let's see if we can do this on the other side. That's the trick.
Let's see. You do a little bit more on this side. And if they're not exactly the same, you just literally take your literally, bro. You just take your finger and then you can add a little bit more of a flick.
All right.
She's over it. Let's see. Good. That's perfect.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Super simple.
So if you like this video, visit us at dearsorella.com and see more tutorials that we have and share this with your friends. Thank you.
Thanks.